Yeah. Hello. I'm Tristan. This is Edith. She
Hi.
is the sister of my girlfriend, Alex, and yeah, I'm gonna be interviewing her. So first question. Do you feel like the news and the media here in Spain creates an image of Nigerians or of Africans in general?
I think that they don't have an image of Nigeria, they in particular, and any other country from Africa, because they see us like just one group of people that they see Africa like a country, not a continent. So they see everybody that comes from there are all blacks and they are all from the same place and they are the same. So I think that they create this the same image from everybody that comes from Africa.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you think so? Do you think the portrayal or the image that's created of Africans in general is fair, or do you think it's
I don't
representative?
I don't think it's fair because as it's not fair for many reasons. Like you can think that like Europe is a continent, and you can see different countries in Europe, and you will not make you will not think that Italians and Spanish or Portuguese are the same. You will think that they are different. They have different culture. They have different things, and that is not the same with Africa and all the countries, all the 52, I think so, country that is there is in Africa, and it's unfair because we are not like French and Spanish are not the same, and Nigeria and Congolese people, we are not the same. Okay, so the image and the difference of cultures is very important, very important.
Mhm. Okay. And so do you think living here, do you think there's sort of a blend that happens between Nigerian and Spanish culture among like sort of the African community?
I think that with Nigerians and other countries that other people that they are from countries that they don't speak Spanish, and there is very different. It's very different. Sorry, it's very difficult to make a blend. Okay, for example, for people that come from Guinea Equatorial, from Guinea,
Mhm.
it's more easy to blend here because Guinea was colonized by Spain, so they share the same language. Okay, so it's easier when they come here to blend easily with here in Spain. But for other people that from Nigeria, from Ghana, and other countries, it's not that easy to blend. Okay, and especially because of the image that people has from Nigeria, from Africa people, African, that they view us like we are illiterate, savage, incapable of fending ourselves, and they see us that way, and it usually make us to try to fit in from our doors to outside our home. We try to blend and we try to fit it, and as I say, it's a really difficult to blade sorry, and here because the way that society sees us is very unfair, as we said previously, and very difficult to change that view of us. So we try to blend as possible as we can, and we do it usually from our doors to outside our house.
Mhm. Yeah, interesting. Do you feel like media that exists here in Spain kind of plays up the differences or enhances or tries to make African or Nigerian culture seem more different than it is from Spanish culture?
Yes, because of the lack of information that Western and Spanish media has from Nigeria and what and from Africa. They have some type of mindset about Africa, about Nigeria too, and they usually, as I said, a really bad image of us. So they usually portray that type of information, and they usually um, broadcast information, bad news, like a terrorist attack from Boko Haram, or they will, I don't know how to say, the difference of the wars between some tribes and other tribes, or things that they usually portray us like savage, or like we are incapable of have a rational thoughts. Okay, so that's usually is the image and the way of talking about Nigeria or Africa. And is really making people to have biased thoughts about us, and making really difficult to make changes of mind about Africa and about Nigerians.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's really interesting. There's a guy named Edward Said who was like a British Palestinian, and he wrote the original book called Orientalism. And there's like 4 kind of criteria that he describes as kind of what Orientalism is. And yeah, the first one, like literally the first criteria of that is sort of like this absolute, quote, like absolute and scientific difference between what the West, which is like rational, developed, enlightened stuff, and then the Orient, which is abnormal or underdeveloped or savage. And so it's interesting seeing that similarity between not just the Orient, but of Africa, and kind of the way the West paints so many other countries.
It's true, and we can see it. We can see with what is happening in between Ukraine and Russia, and the way that many reporters, and they talk about the Ukrainian refugee, like, look at them, they are white, they are blonde and have blue eyes, and they need our help, and we have to welcome them because they are refugees and they're suffering from an unfair war. Like, there are fair wars. There's never in all the history of humankind, there's never been an fair war. Okay, so any type of refugee coming from a war is everyone needs to be helped. Okay, they need to be helped, and without thinking about their origins, their religion, and anything. And what we have seen in the past 2 weeks is like, look at them, they are blonde, they are like us, so they need our help. But when the refugees are from other type of, they are from other country that their skin color is not as people of Europe, they are not blonde, they are not white, they don't have blue eyes or green eyes. They don't see that they need help. They come and see them like they are terrorists. We can't welcome them because they are terrorists. Maybe they are terrorists, or maybe they are coming with bad intention. They are savage. They are not civilized. I don't know, sorry for my pronunciation, but they are not good as the Ukrainians. So you can see it, and that's the way they see us. That's the way they usually see people like me, or like the people from Palestine and from other countries. And that is a really difficult to blend between everyone's, because if you see us like the others, like they, you will never see us like people that need helps, or people that can be very intelligent, very help mercifully, or people that they're good,
Mm.
and that's it. And I hope, I really, really hope that one day this type of mindset, this type of thinking of behavior will change for everyone. I'm not just talking about people from Europe, I'm talking too about other people, like people that from Asia that have that type of discrimination man, or Nigeria, that of Africa that have discrimination man. I hope everyone one day we stop seeing each other only our skin and maybe our culture or our religion, and see more, far more of that, or see more than just what I say.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, awesome. Indeed. Thank you so much. Um,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you so much and have a good one.
Thank you. Bye.
Peace. Bye.